Welcome back to Maru's Tech YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, you're going to be seeing the Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education 2025-2026 Subsidiaries Grading System. How are the subsidiaries graded? I'm going to be using the timestamps or chapters, so you can be looking for your subsidiary, but I'll start up with the general paper, and then the others you can be checking the chapters, the sub math and the sub ICT. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video to your friend. Let me start up today's tutorial. So I'm going to start up with the general paper, the paper code S101, general paper 2025-2026 Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education. But before I continue, let me first explain that this subsidiaries paper, the general paper, was graded from distinction 1 to F9, but those who got a point in general paper got distinctions and credits. For those that got a pass, they got 0 points. So if you got a distinction and a credit, you had a point, and if you got a pass and an F, you got 0 points. So this is the grading general paper. From 0 to 29, you got an F9, you didn't have a point. 30 to 34, you got a pass 8, you didn't have a point. 35 to 39, you got a pass 7, you didn't have a point. 40 to 49, equality 6, you got a point. 50 to 59, equality 5, you got a point. Alright, 60 to 69, you got equality 4, you had a point. 70 to 74, you got equality 3, you had a point. 75 to 79, you got a D2, you had a point. 80 to 100, you got a D1, you had a point. Let us go to subsidiary 2 or mathematics S475, subsidiary mathematics 2025-2026. For this paper, it was graded from distinctions 1 to an F9, but those who got a point got distinctions and credits. But if you didn't get a distinction and credit and you got passes and the F, you didn't have a point. Now this was the grading. From mathematics had only one paper, that is paper 1. Now from 0 to 29, you got an F9, you didn't have a point. 30 to 34, that was a pass 8, you didn't have a point. 35 to 39, pass 7, you didn't have a point. 40 to 49, equality 6, you didn't have a point. 50 to 59, equality 5, you didn't have a point. And also we have those who got 60 to 69, equality 4, they didn't have a point. 70 to 74, equality 3, they had a point. From 40 to 49, quality 6 a point. 50 to 59, quality 5 a point. 60 to 69, quality 4 a point. 70 to 74, quality 3 a point. 75 to 79, D2 a point. 80 to 100, a D1 a point. You had a point, sorry, I had mistaken. Let us go to Subsidiary ICT. It had 3 papers, paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3. Paper 2 and paper 3 are practicals, but for those who were in big numbers, some were shifted to paper 3. Now this was the grading. From 0 to 29 an F9, 30 to 34 a pass 8, 35 to 39 a pass 7, 40 to 49 equality 6, 50 to 59 equality 5, 60 to 69 equality 4, 70 to 74 equality 3, 75 to 79 a D2, 80 to 100 a D1. This was the grading for a practical. Paper 2, those who did the paper 2. 0 to 29 an F9, 30 to 34 a pass 8, 35 to 39 a pass 7, 40 to 49 equality 6, 50 to 59 equality 5, 60 to 69 equality 4, 70 to 74 equality 3, 75 to 79 D2, 80 to 100 a D1. This was the grading for the practical. 0 to 29 an F9, paper 3, 30 to 34 pass 8, 35 to 39 a pass 7, 40 to 49 quality 6, 50 to 59 quality 5, 60 to 69 quality 4, 70 to 74 quality 3, 75 to 79 D2, and 80 to 100 D1. So this was how the ICT was graded. Paper 1 and paper 2, they were paper 1 contributed, the theory part, it contributed 40%, and the practical part contributed 60%. I sign out.